Night Taehyung's apartment, dim lamp, warm tea on his desk. He is online typing to his long distance online lover Jackie. Taehyung typing, baby, are you still awake? Jungkook typing, for you, always. Taehyung smiles softly at his screen. Don't call me that right now, I'm blushing. Jungkook, hey, you are my baby, always will be. Fringle but beautiful. Taehyung hesitates, then replies, shh. Taehyung, and you are my annoying coffee addicted. Jungkook, Puff. Taehyung, huh? Jungkook, that's your nickname too. You talk like a pub song. Low, warm, addictive. Taehyung laughs quietly to himself. You are ridiculous. The screen glows. Taehyung face warm. The his faceless, voiceless connection had become the most comforting part of these lonely nights. He never asked for pictures, neither did Jungkook. They liked the mystery. Next day afternoon, a cozy cafe in Seoul. The air smells like fresh coffee beans and pastries. Jungkook is behind the counter wiping mugs. He owns the cafe. Taehyung entered tired from after his RJ shift. Headphones still around his neck. Jungkook thinking as he noticed Taehyung, that guy looks different, pretty. Those eyes, Taehyung thinking as he glances at Jungkook, who is that? He looks cold, but his smile to the customers just now, it hit me. They don't know it yet, but this is them, their online lovers face to face. They walk to the counter softly. Can I get an iced americano? Jungkook glances up, wiping his hands, voice calm but a little sharp. So, name? Taehyung hesitated, catched by his eyes. Taehyung. Jungkook nods, wiping the cup, writing the cup under breath. Nice name, Taehyung thinking. Why does his voice feel familiar, like I have heard it before? They exchange a short smile, but Jungkook is reserved. Taehyung leaves with his drink, sitting near the window, secretly glancing at Jungkook. Jungkook behind the counter catches himself watching Taehyung too often. A week later, they meet again accidentally. Taehyung keeps returning to the cafe, saying it's for the coffee, but it's for Jungkook. Jungkook noticed Jungkook placing coffee down on Taehyung's table. You came here a lot. Taehyung laughs nervously. Maybe I like the coffee. Jungkook rises, bro. Or maybe you like the owner? Taehyung chokes on sip, blessing. What? Jungkook smiles, then turns serious. I'm joking, maybe. Taehyung thinking, heartbeat fast. Why does this feel like him? No, impossible. My online love doesn't own a cafe. There is a tension, warm but confusing. They don't tell each other about their online lives. Both too scared. It again, Taehyung on the computer. Taehyung typing, baby, are you awake? Jungkook typing from cafe office. Always, you sound tired. Taehyung, work life. Sometimes I feel like I want to just see you. You know, Jungkook long pause, then typing. Don't say that. You might hate me if you knew me. Taehyung, I would never hate you. Jungkook, don't promise things you can't keep up. The screen feels heavier tonight. Both want to confess, both don't. Inside, they hold on to the mystery, too afraid reality wouldn't live up. Weeks pass, online love gets rocky, misunderstandings, missed replies, cold days seeps in. They started doubting, Taehyung typing voice shaky. Baby, do you still feel the same? Jungkook typing, heart heavy. I don't know anymore. Maybe we just holding on to something that isn't real. Taehyung crying quietly. So, are you breaking with Jungkook typing? Maybe we should. Taehyung closes laptop, whispers to himself, then doesn't call me Bob anymore. Both sit in darkness, feeling like their wall just cracked. Next day, they walk into cafes. Jungkook's cafe eyes proof from crying. Jungkook noticed instantly. He is broken too, but he hides it. Jungkook softly bringing coffee to his table. You okay? Taehyung forces a smile while slow. Just rough night. Jungkook sits across from him, surprising himself. Sometimes rough nights means you need someone to sit with you. Taehyung eyes widen, then soften. Are you offering? Jungkook says, not maybe, and for the first time they sit quietly together. Two strangers who aren't strangers at all, two broken hearts comforting each other, unaware they are the same people who just broke up online. Evening cafe rain taps against the window. Taeyang sits across from Jungkook, both nourishing their coffees. Silence hangs between them. It isn't empty, it's loaded, like both of them are carrying something heavy they can't say. Taehyung softly breaking the silence. The rain makes coffee taste different. Don't you think? Jungkook glances at him while slow. Bitter, but also warmer. Depends who you are drinking it with. Thanks as he lingered on Jungkook's face. He didn't know why this man feels like an echo of someone he already lost. His chest aches, but sitting here, he doesn't feel alone. Taehyung whispers almost to himself. I lost something last night. Jungkook, brows knitted, leaning slightly forward. Something or someone? Taehyung says, forcing a small smile. Doesn't matter. Maybe it wasn't real anyway. Jungkook's hand tightened around his mug. He knows exactly what Taehyung means because he too lost someone last night, the same someone, but here they are sitting across from each other, unable to connect the dots. Jungkook softly, almost against his will. Sometimes things online feel bigger than they are. Things as written, heart escaping. You think so too? Jungkook nods, gaze heavy. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it didn't matter. Taehyung's toe tightens. Every word Jungkook says feels like a mirror to his own pain, like this man has lived his heartbreak too. Taehyung, after a pause, was trembling. Do you ever wish you could have said things differently? Jungkook swelled hard, staring into his cup. Every day, every 10 day. Silence again. This time it hurts. It feels like a wounded. They are both pressing against, waiting to see who bleeds first. Days pass, Taeyang keeps visiting the cafe not because of the coffee but because of the quiet presence of Jungkook. Jungkook, though distant, never asks him to leave. Their conversation stays simple, sometimes shallow, but beneath it all, sometimes something unspoken grows. Taeyang enters one afternoon smiling faintly. You will think I'm addicted to your coffee. Jungkook half smile, crossing arm. You are. Young laughs, sitting down, or maybe addicted to the company. Jungkook freezes at that. His chest squeezes. He wanted to say, me too, but instead he hides it with a shrug. The company is overrated. Teaching eyes glistening. Then why don't you tell me to leave? Jungkook meets his eyes, low voice low, almost dangerous in the softness. Because I don't want to. Young feels his cheeks hit. Jungkook honesty hits him like a storm, cold yet electrifying. He shouldn't feel the warmth twist thrown in, not after losing baby, but his heart doesn't care. Night Taehyung's apartment. He lies in the bed, staring at the ceiling. The laptop sits closed on his desk. No more late night chats, no baby, just silence. He whispers into the empty room, Taehyung to himself, why does it feel like you are still here? He remembers the way Jungkook leans close today, the way his voice sounded almost the same as baby's, typing firm but gentle. His heart twisted with guilt. He shouldn't be replacing one love with another so quickly. But what if they are not replacement at all? Cafe late evening. The shop is almost empty. Taehyung stays until closing. Jungkook noticed, hesitant, then walk over Jungkook quietly. Why do you stay so late? Taehyung shrugs, fitting with cup. Maybe I like the silence here feels less lonely than the silence at home. Jungkook studies him then softly. I know that silence, it eats your life. Taehyung's eyes lock into Jungkook's. Something in them is raw, wounded. For the first time, Jungkook doesn't look like a composed cafe owner, he looks like a man breaking. Taehyung hesitates, then whispers, what did you lose? Jungkook, long pause, jaw tight, eyes downcast. Someone who mean too much. Taehyung's voice cracked. Me too. Silence. Their confessions hang between them like fragile glass, neither realizing they are speaking of each other. Rainy night. A week later, Taehyung finds himself outside the cafe just before closing. Jungkook is looking up. They both freeze when they see each other. Taehyung nervous laugh. Looks like I'm haunted. Your cafe. Jungkook smiles faintly, then sighs, or maybe I am the one haunting you. The air feels heavy, the stairs pull them closer like gravity. For the first time, Jungkook doesn't keep distance. He stands close enough that Taehyung can hear the quiet thud of his heartbeat. Taehyung voice low, shaky. Jungkook, why do I feel like I have known you forever? Jungkook eyes burning into his, whispering, because maybe you have. Taehyung's breath settles, his chest ashes, confused between past and present, and then Jungkook does something reckless. He lifts a hand, brushing a strand of damp hair from Taehyung's face. The touch lingers. Taehyung doesn't pull away. Taehyung breathing uneven. You shouldn't do that. Jungkook's soft smile, whispering, and yet I want to. For the first time since their online breakup, Taehyung feels warmth in her chest instead of emptiness. But with it comes guilt. He shouldn't let someone else take baby's place. He shouldn't take Jungkook feels too much like home. Night rain pours patting against the cafe window. Jungkook and Taehyung stand too close outside, the world blurring around them. Neither moves away. Taehyung voice low, eyes on the ground. You feel familiar, like I have heard your voice before. Jungkook laughs, soft laugh, but it doesn't reach his eyes. Maybe you dream too much. Yang shakes his head slowly, his chest touches every part of Jungkook, the tone of his voice, the way he says things, even the pauses. Feels like someone he has already loved and lost, someone who called him Bob. Taehyung whispers to spirit, then tell me, why does it hurt when you are silent? The question breaks Jungkook, his throat tightens. He wants to confess, wants to scream because you are baby, but fear keeps him frozen. The phone chimed, Taehyung's eyes widen. The notification flashes across Jungkook's screen as he pulls it from his pocket. The sender name is Bob. The name Jungkook never deleted. Taehyung staring was shaking. Bob. Jungkook freezes, his breath hinges. He realized the mistake too long. Too late. Taehyung's eyes widen with drawing horror. Steps back, voice trembling. No, no, it can't be. Jungkook releases out panic. Wait, damn, tears spilling. It was you all this time. You broke me last night. The rain feels colder now, plating down, as if mocking them. Things heart races, torn between anger and relief. Jungkook's chest burned with guilt. Jungkook was cracking. Yes, it was me. I was your baby, and I was a coward. Taehyung angry hurt. A coward? You said at me. You said maybe it wasn't real when it was the only real thing in my life. Jungkook steps closer, desperate. I said that because I was scared, Taehyung. Scared you would hate me if you knew the real me. Scared that once you saw my face, once you saw my flaws, you would leave. Taehyung shakes his head, tears mingling with the rain. He doesn't know whether to scream or collapse into Jungkook's arms. All the late night confessions, all the whispers words, they were him, the man standing in front of him now, the man who broke his heart. Taehyung's voice trembling, soft yet sharp. You lied to me. Every time we sat here, every time you looked at me, you knew, and you said nothing. Jungkook choked, whisper, because I couldn't lose you twice. Taehyung silence. Taehyung's chest heaves. The rain falls heavier. Their clothes clenched to their skin. He wants to hurt Jungkook, but his heart betrayed him. The urge he felt for baby is the same urge he feels now. Jungkook suddenly takes Taehyung's hand firm but trembling. Jungkook desperate. Hit me if you want, curse me, but don't walk away. I love you, Taehyung. I have always loved you, online, offline, everywhere. Taehyung was breaking, whisper, love, after breaking me like that, after lying. Jungkook pleading, I didn't lie about my feelings. Every word I typed was real. Every nickname, every promise I meant them, baby. Wasn't fake, it was me. My heart was yours from the start. Things are twisted violently. The sincerity in Jungkook's voice cuts through his anger. He squeezes his eyes. Searches his eyes, looking for a crack, for proof that is another trick, but all he sees is raw desperation. All he hears is truth. But the storm inside them finally cracks. He pulls Jungkook forward, suddenly pressing their lips together. This isn't gentle. It's messy, furious, soaked in rain and tears, but it's still real. The kiss is not sweet at first. It was a collision of guilt, pain, and hunger. Taehyung pushes, Jungkook clings. It feels like punishment and forgiveness all at once. Taehyung pulling back, kept saying, I hate you, Jungkook, for hate pressing to his whispers. Then hate me while loving me. They crashed together again, their lips desperate, hands trembling. The rain drowns out everything else. Later that night, Jungkook's apartment above the cafe, closed, discarded, breathes heavy. Their bodies moved with the same urgency as their kiss, raw, desperate, but laced with unspoken love. Taehyung clenched to Jungkook's shoulder like he is afraid he will vanish. Jungkook whispers broken apologies in his skin, kissing away the remains of anger. It isn't just lovemaking, it's confession, it's surrender. Jungkook breathless, kissing Taehyung's temple, you're mine, but always. Taehyung teary eyes, voice shaking, don't call me that. If you are ever live again, Jungkook from Us Bunny Never. You're my baby, my pop, my everything. Bodies meet again, slower this time, no louder, longer, flooded by pain but by etching tenderness. Jungkook traced every line of Taehyung like he is memorizing. Taehyung whispers Jungkook's name like a prayer. Morning sunlight speaks through curtains. Taehyung wakes crawled against Jungkook's chest, his dirty heartbeat grounding him. For the first time in weeks, he feels peace. Taehyung sleepy. I whisper, baby. Jungkook is stiffened, then he smiles faintly, brushing Taehyung's hair back. Jungkook softly, I'm here, always. Taehyung breathes out, a soft laugh is escaping. Despite his swollen eyes, the guilt hasn't vanished. The pain is still anger, but beneath it all is warmth. For the first time, both online and offline, they are whole. Young mamas half asleep, don't make me fall again if you wouldn't catch me. Jungkook kissing his forehead, I will catch you every time. The camera fades on them, tangled together in bed, rain replaced by sunlight, heartbreak replaced by soft, quiet love, the end. Yeah, please read it and let me know if you have any good suggestions for me. Also, I don't want to watch any Thai BL right now because I have finished watching The Next Prince and I want to explore Chinese or Korean, maybe Japanese also. So please recommend something from these countries and yeah, I will wait for it. Okay, thanks, bye bye.